Hello, you guys. It's Big Sean Yeah here, doing a live stream, doing some Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. See how you guys are all doing tonight. Talk about that new Rebel Luke that's coming out. That ought to be interesting. They're really making him OP. I've seen the things need 3 Zetas. That's a lot of Zetas. Yeah. But yeah, I want to see that too. See Phone Breaker's on it. What's up, Phone Breaker? He contacted me earlier. See my son on there. He's always on my Xbox. Let's see. We did the Rancor raid earlier. I got first place on it. Got this droid caller. Nobody really needs it anymore, but Phone Breaker. I'll go ahead and claim that. Collect this late night bonus energy. Don't know what I'm going to spend it on. Wow, this guy's all his resistance are 7-star and gear 11. Just need to finish maxing them out. Wow, that's good. When we start that heroic raid, he'll be in there knocking it out. Flip the full screen, you see a $20 bill. Oh, yeah, that's me. Going to these shipments. You know, just got the guild store right quick. There's one left of the Phoenix people that I need to get up. So I'm slowly farming her for this and the one node that she can do. Hopefully the next Throne event I'll have her ready. I don't know what kind of gear I'm going to need for them. I hope not a lot because I really don't feel like throwing gear on them for one person. Because it's like Grand Admiral Thrawn already needs all this gear and then I got to gear up everybody else to get him. I don't know. Now, we all want the new Rebel Luke, so I don't know. I know he's going to be good, but I don't know. First off, I don't have Obi-Wan. I mean, or Old Ben. So I don't know nobody else out there. Out of 5 characters, he's the only one I don't have that's 7 stars. I don't even have him unlocked. He's like 15 out of 80 or something like that. So it's going to be kind of tough. So I am farming him in Cantita right now. I want to do that every day. Probably use some crystals to double that up each day. I think they're probably going to do the Rebel thing late August. So I'm probably going to have maybe 2.5, 3 weeks to get working on him. They did say that there was, I think I read somewhere that there was going to be somewhere where they could make him easily more farmable. That would be nice. But I don't feel like buying no packs at the store. Alright. I'm going to go over here to the fleet shipment, see if there's anything in here I can buy. I bought Commander Cody already. Okay. See if we use this energy. Well, like how Stoneberger says he's not getting Commander Luke. And that, to make that statement real at the bat and say, I know I'm not going to get him, forget about it, I'm going to focus on everything else, that's good. It's hard sometimes to do that, Like R2-D2. I got R2-D2, I had all the Empire. I've geared them up to like 7 or something, But I haven't used them and everybody else is using them. So, maybe that's a mistake that I'm making. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't work well with the Sith that I have. I know I always see him with Kenobi. I see him with Wigs a lot. So, I don't know. I don't have a General Kenobi, so can't really use him. Let's see if I can use a little bit of energy here. I get refreshing at almost 2 hours, so I'll see if I can spend a little bit of it real quick. Let's see who I'm really working on. I don't even know who I'm working on. Who's even in my favorites? That Chirrut will be one. I wonder how good he is without Baze. He looks like he had a decent kit. What we got here? Definitely need some of these. We'll request them. Which I know I won't get any, but I'll do it anyway. See if anybody else in here needs something. Got 112 of them. You can have one. I'll go ahead and give this guy one. Roid Rage. We'll give this guy one. And we'll give Dragon Jedi one. Back out. Find a couple of these. We'll go ahead and do 40. Oop, 5. So do 5, I guess.
Did you pop a corner screen?
Nice. Filmberg says I need 41 more shards of Sunback, then I got 7 star. I'll start gearing. Yeah, I when they released him and Rex over there in the fleet shipments, I was like, I have to get me Sunback because he was so important. He got the taunt, and then he what else has he got? He's got the it's not retro. That counter chance is really high, like 80 or 90%. And he's just got so much health and protection. It's not even funny. And that was the guy that I wanted. I went after him over Rex, which was fine at the time. It was between them two, and then I went and got Rex afterwards. Rex been a little bit more better for me. I don't use him as a lead though, like other people do. A lot of people use him as a lead. But I never really geared up Sunfac. I was so happy that he was released. I said, I gotta have him. Maybe I should have known. Just like I run more of a Sith/Empire team. Maybe Short Trooper should be one. But there's only 3. You can only get 3 shards possibly a day. And I can't spend 640 crystals on 8 shards. $63,000 between health and protection. And that's what I'm talking about. Sunvac's got a lot of that. But they got so many people now. So many different guys that do so many different things that it's just they can take that taunt away. I don't even remember what I put on him. Obviously I don't have all the right mods on him. I think I took some of them off. If I did have them, they would all be. There's protection. There's tenacity. I think I wanted tenacity on him because he was a tank. He's got some protection over there. I don't know why I would have health there. That's dumb. Of course, the last time I put these mods on were a long time ago. And plus, what is he? He's 7 stars, but he's only like gear. Let's see, he's got to be gear 7. I know I didn't take him higher than that. Gear 8. Yeah, I bet you gear 9 and gear 10, I bet you he gains like probably 10, 12,000 each one. That's why he gets so much. Yeah, I did get that message, phone breaker. Yeah, my son was on. He's on my Xbox a lot. Yeah, I actually was on Xbox a little earlier. I was going to send you a message, but then I don't know. I did something else. The wife. Watch TV and stuff after work. But working on my nihilist. Working on getting him. He's still at 14 shards away. I spent 2 times in the shipments where you can buy 8 shards for 640 crystals. Hurt me each time I did it, but I did that. I'm 14 shards away. I cannot wait to get him there. It's not the fact that it's even going to do too much. It's just the fact that I know that it's done. Just like Farm Boy Luke, I just got him to 7 stars. It's done. Ezra and the Phoenix Squad, all 4 of the 5 are done. That's just how I feel, you know. But you know, he's got so much. I mean, he's got health, and his protection on Nihilus is already high. What's that? 42, 50, 62, 66, almost 67,000. So he's good, you know. I know he doesn't need much more. He's just going to add probably health, I think. I didn't take a look at it too much. Wouldn't know about that. Huh? Yeah, Nihilus is really good. I got to speed up. I got to get his speed just a little bit faster to compete with everybody else in my arena. 194, 74, you can't go wrong there. But actually, I think I may have higher. What's this one? 13 speed? 10 speed? 10 speed, huh? 8. I think I know I put some speed mods on Rex not that long ago. Like, not speed mods, but other things. Let me see if I took them off yet or not. I tested them just to see how fast. Looks like I took all them off there. We'll take a look. That's a speed. That's a 10 speed. Work with me here. Work with me here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, 11 speed. That's a nice one. That one may be better. Okay, so I took all of them off in 5 speed. I mean, speed's at 196 now. That's without, Yeah, I must have took all the speed off. This one right here. 11 speed on a health offense. But I think he needs the, I want him to have the, 10 speed, it'd be 1 more speed, and I need potency on him. What is a good comment? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, the heroic raids. Yeah, Nihilus. Because in the Rancor raider right now, I use Zader. Let me see if I can see it. Zader, Zidius, Jin Urso, Tebow, and one more TIE Fighter. Yeah, I got one of these. Let me see if I can do one left of these arena battles. That night, I got down to 16. I did it on the last stream. Got down to 16. I was like, all right. And then way before payday, it was up to 38 or 40. I was like, well, that sucks a little bit. Stayed in the top 50. I like the top 50 because then you get, what do you get? 50 crystals, I think it is. Yeah, 150 crystals. And that's good. Let's see what's in a battle here right quick.
Here, right now, so I'll just check out.
I got 36. We got Maul. That's a similar team to mine. Only different. I like my chances better against their Kylo. I see the guy, I think it was Bomb Million, that was on the last stream. he asked about doing a Defend Savage Zeta and do a Count Dooku review. I don't know if I'm gonna do them in videos or during the stream. I don't know. Let's see if we can go ahead and hit them. Where we at here? It's already hit. Oh, why did I do that? I didn't hit the other one. Alright, go ahead and stun. Let's see if we can daze him. Oh, there we go. We will. Guess he's. That bastard. Look at that Nihilist. I'm used the move that I was going to use.
Today what they say did you already say to him, I'm really happy about the Flash event because I need 45.
I'll read in a second. Just trying to focus on this. Alright, we got Kylo done. The next one we're really worried about is Nihilus. This is because he's going to take one of us out.
Oh, because I said he's part of the board.
Okay, good. We got past his. That's a good deflect. Let's get this. It'd be nice to get all 4 of them. Or at least 3 of them. Guess we're gonna have to hit Vader. That's a nice little hit right there. Bam. Oh, he took out the Nihilus, little bastard. Alright, well then we're gonna take him out. See if we can do a little stun right here. You've seen that, he just had less than 50% health. There's Savage did, now he's back up.
Oh, I said sorry, but I said no, just weird.
Alright. He's got all that health over time. Go ahead and hit him, watch. Bam. He swings. Oh, he's got health of moon. Yeah, he's done. Oh yeah. Well, that was good. I'm gonna take a look at some of these combats. Really happy about the Flash event because I need 45 shards or so for Jawa Scavenger. Yeah. The Jawas are pretty cool. I mean, they don't do too much damage anymore. I mean, I used to use them on the tank raid, but now I just phase 2. I use mostly on the droids.
Your thing just got shot to YouTube. It's everywhere now.
Okay.
Nice.
So I mean, Jawas are pretty good. Plus, I think you said you needed them for the critical damage, so definitely got to get them going. Because of rewards. Oh, you see that I've been here. Just was weird.
I said sorry because I had the poop emoji. I do.
Those crit damage mods we talked about. Exactly. Yep. Just seen it. Gotta use them because all the important people, they're gonna put them on their characters later so they hit harder. You know, like my Vader. I put him on him. I didn't think it was the best thing, and people can make their decisions on what they want. You know, like for example, Vader is naturally tanky. So, I mean, do you want to add to the tankiness, or do you want to do something else? If I'm going to use him in raids, in the Rancor raid, for example, I want his damage to be pretty good. I got to let all them dots land up. For example, I was doing the raid earlier tonight, and, I took one of them took 20% off the Rancor. You know, and then the one at the end, at the phase 3 had 16% left. Took him out. It was nice to see that. I didn't worry about his speed too much. Huh? 216 critical damage, which is the highest you can get. His potency is high because you need to land the speed and the dots. But you know, look at that. What's that? 30, 40, 57, 50, 59,000. Critical damage is, for me, I think this is pretty good. When I first heard people say it, I was like, I don't know, why would you do that? But he hits pretty hard, you know? He's got the ability block. He's a good character. You know, if he had the right people, he'd be a good leader. But it's just hard. It's just to balance out the game, you know? I wonder what else I could put him. Is there anything else? What would that do? Make his... Yeah, we don't want that. Another one, and that would be it, right? Oh yeah, I only got him at 10, I forgot. Right there, more damage. Yeah, that'd probably be better. I probably have some other characters that need some of that equipment though. Crit damage is definitely good for Zader. It's good for other ones as well. Let's see if we got my Boba. I used Boba in phase 4 of the tank raid. I think he's at 260. He's at 180. Why is he at 180? What if I have protection on him? That's just dumb. Oh, there's a crit damage one. Well, most definitely that's gonna help out when I have him do that execute. That's gonna make his health a little higher, his protection a lot lower, but oh well. Speed a little bit better. What else we got here? Squad Arena's done. I haven't even touched Galactic War today. You guys find yourself not touching Galactic War? Like just forgetting about it, or you don't want to do it, don't want to finish it out? I find myself all the time. What the droids? You know what I seen the other day? I don't know. I think Nihilus would be good for whatchamacallit, for the Galactic War, because he doesn't have any protection, right? All the Sith just have health, so if they constantly hit hard, they're going to regain their health, whereas you can't regain your protection really. So I just Omega Drain Force for Darth Nihilus. Good decision. The cooldown decreased to be useful. Let's take a look at it right quick. How many level Nihilus? 3, 4, 5, 6 stars? Yeah, definitely the cooldown, definitely worth it. Anything on Nihilus except for the Zetas, you want to be careful with the Zetas if you want to do it or not. But everything else you need, because his whole thing is that his drain force is one. It's going to reduce their cooldowns. That's just awesome. You know, that's ability block and a half, and then it just gets you quicker to annihilate. So if you want to get to it, as annihilate. Right? It starts on 8 cooldown, right? So if you can be first right off the bat and use it, maybe if it's an arena, you can maybe hit at least 3 or 4 of them, 3 of them. So then it goes from 8 down to 5, right? And then you take another turn with your basic. That reduces drain force, and then drain force does that. So I mean, it's all in all about potency and about, you know, just making sure your things hit. So yeah, I like Darth Nihilus. He's really good. I think he's like the most popular or the most used person. I don't know about popular, but he's the most used person right now. Let's see if we can do some of that galactic war. Late night galactic war. I like to start off with my droids, and then if I get in trouble, go to my rebels. But, I mean, what the hey? I mean, we're starting off... Well, let's try that Nihilus thing. Might as well try it live. Why not? We'll do a Nihilus lead. We'll do it with... Savant. So all their protection goes away, and they all have their health. So, why not? Let's go ahead and put Maul in there. Him... Let's do Palpatine as well. His leadership, Sith allies gain 60% offense and 100% health steal. Sith allies lose all protection and gain that much max health. Sith allies are immune to healing effects that aren't health. Wasn't there something about not being able to be... You couldn't critically hit somebody? Thought I remember seeing that. Oh well. Let's give it a try and see how this goes. Kind of excited, because if it can make Galactic War easier than that, that's what it's all about right there, right? Because what, Galactic War from beginning to end is what, 600,000 credits, something like that? So, I mean, that's 2 a day, or 1 a day, or whatever, 600,000. That'll work. Stupid Boba always coming back. There's Darth Maul, smarter and Jedi. You guys out there, anything in comments you want to talk about? The new Luke? 3 Zetas? That's 60 Zetas. That's like 3 months worth of work. You're gonna have to pick which one you really want to do. I don't know if I'm willing to do that. I haven't even got Thrawn yet. I need to get Thrawn. Boneberg, ever since I've been using Nihilus Lead and Galactic War, it's been a cakewalk. I used to barely be able to get to Node 9. Nihilus Lead is very useful. Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to hear. Bullseye. Get rid of him. Throw this out there. Oh, Darth Maul. My boy. He's always been able to hurt Jedi real bad, but it's just hard when he gets hit. His leadership is perfect for him, though. It's absolutely perfect for him. What a way to get somebody, popular into the game. Just can't wait for... I mean, they're coming out with new characters, and the new characters have Zetas. But what about the old characters? Why does every new character have to have a Zeta? That's what I don't like. My droids, they need a Zeta. Badly. If you want Jawas to be anywhere important, they need a Zeta. Probably on one of the attackers or something. Who else is out there? Some other important people need some Zetas. Let's see where we're going. We're gonna hit with that. So it's been a cakewalk. Damn, you like that? You like that? Get the whole vents up, kill 3 of them? Man, if that was Xbox, then that should be like an achievement. So do you know at what point you start breaking nodes in Galactic War? I have some 63,000 and top 5 people. You know when it is? I don't know. I don't think anybody really knows. I think it's different for each person and their people. I know that I used to have, for a long time, a broken 12th node with my droids, but they're not powered anymore high. So, So I don't know. It was fun too. It was fun getting to that. And majority of the time it was there. Every once in a while it would. And it happened for like 2 months. It just was fun. But now it's not. It sucks. That 12th node is tough when you look at either Chase or you're looking at Thrawn, or you're looking at Death Trooper, and they got mad freaking whatchamacallit? Protection. That Dark Light Leader. That Biggs wasn't Power of Hatred. Look at him go. It's so far so good. How many people are watching right now? 6 watching right now. Anybody else besides Filmbreaker got some things they want to talk about? So who are the YouTuber guys that you guys watch? Who's your favorite ones? Regarding Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, of course. Oh, there's Dooku. I hate him because of that. I always try to kill Vader because I don't want him putting that damage over time to me. It's hard to tell where your health is because it's so big in here. This is awesome probably for Savage right here. I have like 60, 70,000 health and protection combined. I like most of them, mostly Mobile Gamer, Onward Warrior. I'd have to say they're all time. Yeah, I would too. Each one of them is different. Mobile Gamer, I think, has been around the longest. I actually like Arnold's better than most because he's just good. He breaks it down for you to understand. Weird does that as well, but it's just in a different type of format. And he's obviously spending a lot of money on the game. Mobile Gamer, I don't think as much, but he's got a lot of subscribers and a lot of views, so kudos to him. And I think it's because he does other games as well, though. So, but yeah, I've watched all their videos. Actually, the one that I really started watching way back was a guy named Tiny Grimes Games. And he had some good videos early in the game. He doesn't do them anymore. He stopped for a while. But I did like his. We're going to have to go after Jedi now. Anakin first because he doesn't like it. Oh, well, he's dazed now, right? So that shouldn't affect. We're going to have to try this out. We'll take it easy. Bam, one. Get them all. Get them all. That was the 6th node? Didn't even feel that. Little classic wigs right here. And for Palpatine to get a little bit of health back, and Nihilus. Arnold is my much better with IDVs and like his playthroughs and events. He is pretty good. Like I see a lot of them. Like I'd love to become big and famous and YouTuber and stream and all that good stuff too. Right now, it's just fun for me. I don't have enough people that subscribe, which the people that are viewing subscribe, please, and like. Check out some YouTube videos. Hey now, but I what was I saying? Like I like it and I want to be all big and everything, but it just hopefully just come naturally, just things like that. But uh, Arnold is pretty funny. He does really well. They edit their videos and they do everything that's so relatable and so nice. And I don't have all that stuff to do that. You know, maybe one day I will, or maybe I'll take the time to do that. It's very time consuming, I know that. And people spend a lot of time on editing and things like that. I guess why streaming probably is a lot easier to do than making videos. You just run it and see what happens. The first stream that I did with you, Phonebreaker, and the other guys, you know, maybe 16, 18 people looked at it, had 120 views. But hey, I was happy about that. I thought that was fun. It was cool. We talked about a lot of things. Everybody mentioned the one guy, I can't remember his name. He had a strong squad. He's been in the game for a while. I spent some money on the game. But give me 1 second, guys. Go ahead and pause this for 1 moment. Hey guys, back there. Sorry about that. Did not end the stream. Just accidentally cleared everything because the game wasn't coming on. There it is. Stream health accident.
What? It says excellent?
Yeah.
What? It says stream health excellent?
Can you shut up? I see you guys came back on there. Sorry about that little mishap. Try to continue this galactic war. That my man Phonebreaker says it's pretty cool to run a Nihilist lead, so that's what we're doing. Definitely. Let's see what we're gonna do here. We're gonna be nice to hit this daze. Oh yeah. Oh, Darth Vader threw his Colin Blade and didn't have anything on it. Wow, this is going pretty smooth. Let's see where we're going. I just make use this all the time. Alright guys, go on to the next battle. Can you put the comment in the phone? Anybody got any Zetas out there that they don't know where they want to put them at? I got like almost, I think 8 or 9. I'm not exactly sure what to do with them, but I hate Dooku.
That's the way that I'm watching.
Thank you. Stay.
Someone who's talking.
Hmm?
Someone who's talking.
Hopefully Darth Nihilus works good for you, but it could be different because of power difference. Got a Matthew says got a Zeta. Oh, I'm sorry, a Zeta Mall lead. What do you think I should get next to go with him? Xylo or Savage? Now I have a Savage, so I know that. I know what that does for me. But as far as the Kylo, I do not have that. I do run up against the Kylo a lot though, and people seem to like him. I remember the guy in the last stream said that doesn't regret it at all. I guess maybe you would decide how far along are you with them. Are they both ready to be Zetaed and they're both geared up and they're ready to be and they're usable now? Or do you need to work on one of them and one of them's closer? I mean, the Xylo's going to help you out with the raid, and then the Savage is going to help you out in arena, definitely, and little things like Galactic War, and there's some things about him doing in the raids too solo. I like my Savage. I do not regret it one bit. It's pretty funny because Savage, I specifically started getting his shards just for the fact of getting his Zeta. Like some of the people's Zetas are so good that, or if you think about it, like wow, it's really good. I should just start farming them just because of their Zeta, like Xylo, like Kylo. I worked on him for a little bit, but then I can't remember, something came up and I had to stop. So I put him on the back burner, and probably going to need him for the by the time the movie rolls back around, but. Let's see here what we can do on Node 9. Node 9 usually is a little tough. I know usually it takes down a lot of my protection, and then I got to back out and find the perfect thing. So I don't know, take a lot of protection out the way. I got a little bit of health left. Now the way I'm going right now, I mean, I got all this health. Okay, Matthew. We're just talking to Matthew. This is what you got. You got your Maul lead. If you got Kylo, then they're obviously automatically going to be facing Kylo all the time. Alright, and he's very tanky, so that's the problem with I have going up against Kylo. Get the comments back on. Whereas Savage will hide behind that in stealth, which can hurt you a little bit because you want him to get hit. But we'll see how this one goes. Put that I didn't hit that offense down. That sucks. Why just doing a number on me, ain't they? Let's please hit this daze. Alright, got rid of him. Let's see if we get rid of him. Oh, I didn't get a chance to hit offense down at all for these guys. Go after him. Stupid Darth Nihilus got that. He's got his Zeta on Wound in the Force, which I do as well, so. Sure be nice to have a healer about this time. I don't know if I'm gonna stay with this one or not, just because little bastard. Yeah, we're going back out of this one. Kylo is ready. He's gear 11. Savage is gear 9, working on him. Then, I mean, I would say go ahead and do Kylo. He's probably going to help you in your arena. I don't know what arena rank you are, but he's going to definitely help you in your arena. And then, you know, on that phase 1, if you guys are doing heroic tank, he'll help you out there. I would do that. You know, I like Savage, but I mean, if he's not ready, then don't worry about him. I mean, yeah, you're gonna want to get him. You want to get him gear 9, 10, 11. I mean, at gear 10, I was using them, and then I just popped them up to gear 11. What time is it? 12 o'clock. Challenges are done today. Farm Boy loot challenges today. I got him to 7 stars. I think I bumped him up to level 75. I put some mods on him today. I said, I'm going to get that dang Zeta. And the bonus tier. Yeah, that didn't happen today. That didn't happen. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do this. So I moved him up from like 53 or something to 70. And then I upgraded his attacks and abilities. And I gave him all... I give him all these mods over here. All of his thing is based off a critical chance. So his critical chance is what, 40%. Critical chance there, critical damage there. I mean, did any of these say critical chance? Because that may be a better set for him. Well, that's a lot of protection. 6.26 on that mod. That's quite a bit. I'm going to take that off. This is critical chance right here. Defense, I thought about that. Give him another 10% on a different mod set. I did all that. He got past the first tier and the second one. As soon as it started, he got wiped out. I said, well, that sucks. That's just a waste. I would have liked to get that Zeta, but that didn't happen. Shard shop. Uh-oh. Han Solo shards. See, he's not getting a rework, but they said they were updating him. Or he was already updated, one or the other. Let's see if he's updated. I don't even remember what his abilities were before. Yeah, I don't know. We're not even going to look at that. See if we'll be raiding tomorrow. Yeah, we got enough for tank takedown. We usually start our tank like 8 o'clock in the morning, and we usually finish it by like 11 or 12 at night. That's the regular tank, normal one. Yeah, heroic, the farthest we got on is phase 3, maybe 10% done, 20% done. I really want to test out my Savage on the phase 1. See if I can get some damage in there, see if that'll work. Or save him for phase 3, either or, I don't know. Gotta have some crazy mods. I hate switching mods around. But I'm 14 shards away from Nihilus, so I just might buy another 8-pack in here. And then farm the rest in a couple days. Very impatient, you know. Go back to that Galactic War for a second. Alright, you got Maul. Based on that. Let me try these old rebels right quick. See if I can get some damage down on them. I mean, because I know I can beat it with the other one, the Galactic War, but let's see what this does right here. Well, I know that they're definitely going to go first. Of course, he. Well, this doesn't look that well. Yeah, we'll back out of this one. If you do pack recorded, I'm a sucker for those. Yeah, I don't do. Well, I don't know if you're talking about opening packs. Yeah, I don't do that really. Did when I first started the game, but not any much. Just break out the droids. See if the droids can do this. Man, I miss using the droids. They're so fun. No. Stuns 4 of them. Takes that down, right? Obviously. Days. Take that down, that'd be nice. Whoa. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, the only one that's gonna take this down is the